Between August of 2021 and August of this year, 2022, electricity prices rose 16%. That's nearly twice the rate of inflation of goods and services. And this is extremely important because if you raise the electricity price this much, you're going to raise the price of everything else, because everything that's produced is produced in a factory, an office, or a space that is lit by electricity, runs by electricity, heated mostly by electricity, etc., etc. We're at the beginning, therefore, of watching this rapid increase work its way through the economy. Message: inflation not going anywhere real soon, Jack. Why is this happening? First of all, it is not happening because of the war in Ukraine in any direct way. Military incursion in Ukraine by Russia, fighting between Russia and Ukraine, is an awful experience, is an awful event, but by itself would not have much impact on our electricity costs. So what's going on? Answer: in retaliation to Russia invading Ukraine, the United States led the European countries, places like France, Germany, and all the rest, in going into economic warfare called applying sanctions to Russia. The Russians, smiling, say, well, we're not going to accommodate your sanctions against us to your schedule. If you're going to sanction us, we're going to sanction you back. And here's what we're going to do. We're not going to ship you oil and gas at all. That's our schedule, because we don't need you. Whoa. The Europeans discover they need Russian gas badly. But now there's a shortage of Russian gas, and the price goes crazy in Europe because you can't get it. Price goes up for oil too, but there are ways around that. Gas comes in a pipeline from Russia. There's no quick way to get around that. So the price of gas goes crazy in Europe because there's a shortage. What do American gas producers do? They say, we're not selling our gas here in the United States because the price hasn't gotten crazy. We don't need Russian gas, so our prices are low. Yeah, but if you're a gas seller, you don't want to sell where the price is low. You want to sell where the price is high. So American gas producers are producing gas all right and sending it to Europe, usually in the form of what's called liquefied natural gas, where they get much more money. Well, guess what? Then there's a shortage of gas here in the United States because we're sending it to the Europeans because of the sanctions they put on Russia. Almost half of the electricity produced in the United States is produced by burning gas. And as the American gas producers ship their gas to Europe because it's profitable for them, more profitable to do that, the price of gas is going up here. How far has it gone up? Get ready, folks. 70% over the last year. 70. That's the increase in the wholesale price of gas. We're only seeing a 16% increase in electricity, not because we're not going to see more. We are, but it takes time. You see, in every one of the 50 states, we have a commission. It's called the Utility Commission. And if you're an electricity producer, you have to prove to that commission that you need a price increase and that you're not ripping everybody off. You know why we have those 50 commissions? Because all the utility companies were ripping everybody off, and in response, we hit them with a commission. That's American capitalism, in case you forgot the history. So it's taking time for the electric companies to get the hearing in front of the commission to show them that with the rising price of the gas, they need to charge people more. So some of them have done it, and so the price is already 16% higher. But with the wholesale price of gas 70% higher, guess what? The sanction program that was intended to hurt the Russians is having a blowback problem. Russian electricity hasn't gone up this way. They have loads of gas and oil because that's what they were exporting. And the cost of this sanctions program is getting bigger and bigger and really going to whack the United States as it already is.